What's going on, guys? Devil here. Today we're going to look at this war with DEUCES WILD. We came out on top by 4 stars, 56 to 52. So let's go on down to number 18. Alright, now this is my little Town Hall 8 attack. Now you can see it's not a great base. There's not too many spots for giant bombs, even though they've been nerfed. But basically what we're going to do is send a golem in for this wizard tower, and that is going to... What we're going to do is try to kill this clan castle, and we're also going to try to build a moat here of defenses, and this way the hogs are going to come this way. Also notice that since there's not too many places for giant bombs, we're going to probe for giant bombs on the outside of the base, because you don't want to send a group of hogs in and catch the giant bomb right away. So that's what those barbarians were for, just looking for probable spots for giant bombs outside the base. And it's a pretty good guess that those empty spots have Teslas. And since it's so predictable, you already know where the heals are going to be. They're going to be around these Teslas. So the clan castle goes down, and they build a little bit of a moat on these defenses. So the hogs are going to move in a predictable way in a counterclockwise motion. And there were Teslas in those first open holes, so we put a heal there to get through that. And then we got a poison down on the BK to get through the BK. And everything's looking pretty solid right now. There is a set in those holes there, which is a weird place to have them, but we're going to be able to heal right through that. No big deal. So everything's looking pretty good right now. My king's down there doing some cleanup. Their hogs are alive. And the defending king is still up, but we can just start to fast forward. So looking pretty good. All right, moving on. All right, so here we got Gru hit number 15. Another tunnel 8, not a great layout either, but I really like how he handles the clan castle here. So he does a preemptive poison and then a couple of Valks. So he's going to take care of the clan castle and the defending BK. So that's looking pretty good. And now a golem is going to go down to tank. Now in the last video we talked about building or in the last attack we talked about building a little moat of defenses so the hogs move in a predictable way. He doesn't exactly do that here, but he's just got so many hogs, it's not going to make much of a difference. So the hogs are going to split and go left and right, and that's going to force him to use 2 heals here. And that's part of the reason why you want to build a little bit of a moat so the hogs can move in one direction. But like I said, he's got so many hogs, it doesn't matter. So he's only got 1 heal left, so he's going to have to use it up top, where the hogs are going to start to converge on the splash damage. There's some skeleton spells and another giant bomb doing some work, but they're not going to matter too much. Another poor base layout, giant bombs in some really weird spots. I think Town Hall 8 bases haven't really caught up to the meta maybe in the more elite clans, I'm sure they have, but in farm wars, not really. And what I mean by that is that the giant bombs, they were nerfed, of course, but you definitely still can kill some hogs if you just gotta check out Clash Tutor. She put a video out on it. It was really good. So good job, Gru. Right, here's Kizolu hitting a Town Hall 9. So he puts down a maxed out golem. And look how much tanking this golem's going to do. He's going to go right into the clan castle, into the defending BK, into all these towers here. And then he had a wall breaker fail. But once he does get through that wall, he's also tanking 2 expos. So it's probably a good thing he brought a maxed out golem. Normally I tell people not to, but I think here it's just tanking so much stuff. I think he has to. And because the Archer Tower, when his golem was right here, I think he wanted the Archer Tower to shoot the golem. Didn't quite happen, so that broke his funnel. So at this point he's in some trouble, but the Valks are going to get through this wall just because of their splash damage. And because they do that, they go into the core, they get healed up, and this could have gone south quickly, but since they got through that wall, it's turning out looking pretty good. And Alright, so now there's a bunch of distracted towers, and he's just going to send some hogs surgically in order to take those towers out. And here in a moment, there's going to be a really nicely placed heal spell. It's going to cover these hogs and the Valks, so that giant bomb meant nothing. And everything's looking super good right now. There's still quite a few defenses to get through, but there's so many hogs, or sorry, so many Valks. They're outside the base right now, but they're going to catch up. So we'll do ×2 and zoom out a little bit. Alright, so the Valks are going to go, all 20 of them are going to go get that hut and work their way towards the last archer tower. And I think this was funny. You would think they'd go after this archer tower now. I don't think they did, though. No, they're going to run right by it. I don't know why. The archer tower is certainly closer, so it's really weird pathing there. But it worked out. Alright, so here we got Neural hitting a Town Hall 9 with level 2 expos. So basically he's going to attack from 6 o'clock and try to push in on this corner. Now attacking the corner of the base tends to be difficult, especially to get the heroes to go inside the base. So the king immediately goes outside. He's like, peace, I'm going this way. But the Valks go inside. I guess that's the important part. And there's going to be some balloons in the clan castle, but because of the poison, they're pretty much negated. And now he's going to start sending his hogs in, and they're going to move counterclockwise. Alright, so his king is walking around, his queen's walking around. They're going to start doing the cleanup. And there's a couple of, like a mini farm in the center there. But that golem is still in the center doing some pretty good tanking. And he is running low on stuff. But thankfully that golem he's getting a lot of value out of that golem. Because there was a lot of stuff shooting it, saving those few hogs that were in there. And his king is going to be able to get out this bomb tower. I think it does. Let's see. Yep, he's able to get the job done. So cut it a little bit close, but thankfully that golem really saved the day, I think. It didn't even break, but we'll just start to fast forward. All right, 3 stars. All right, now we got Oro heading a Town Hall 10. It's not a good layout at all, but it's got some of the defenses are strong. The Expos, the Inferno Towers are level 2, so definitely not definitely have to put effort into getting the 3 stars. So he's gonna get the lore with the giant, it look like, and he's gonna start his Archer Queen walk. So he should be able to take out the Archer or the Clan Castle fairly easily. It does cost him an ability, but that is okay. So Archer Queen is going to go from 3 o'clock clockwise, and he's going to end up busting one of these walls over by that clan or the cannon. And she is taking a lot of heat right now, so he definitely had to put that rage down. There's an Archer Tower, 2 Archer Towers, a cannon, and an Expo. That's a ton. And he smartly gets that wall breaker in the rage. But it still takes 2, so I guess the rage wore off before they got there. Alright, so his Archer Queen is basically about to go head first in this Inferno Tower. So that is about to be some trouble. So the healing is negated. But he's going to go and start the other part of his kill squad. He's going to send the king in with some Valks and bowlers, so they're going to have a good push, and these healers are still going to get some value out of because they're going to reroute and go start healing up these Valks. So with the air defenses getting out of the way, he's going to start with the baby dragons to start to build the funnel, or not funnel, but the cleanup, And the king is going to go get that other air defense. So he's going to get a lot of value out of the 4 baby dragons he's bringing. So the Valks finally are into the core. They have taken out 1 Inferno Tower and the other one's still standing. So he's out of spells, and now he's got to get that Inferno Tower, the air defense down. So now he gets a lot of value out of his baby dragons. He can start helping out these Valks. And unfortunately, he's out of spells, so he just has to watch at this point. But everything is collapsing in on this Inferno Tower, and because it's on multi and the point defenses have dwindled down, the Inferno Tower itself isn't going to do a whole lot. And there's quite a few troops left. And there we go. 3 more stars. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep up the fire.